Too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah, I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy.
Okay, so for today's to-do list, we have sort out internet issue. Okay, so I've been having like really bad internet, but I just bought data and I'm hotspotting myself, so yeah, that we can cross that off. Start recording. Hi. I can see this is shaking. I'll try not to hit the table too much, but yeah, because I'm also scared that you guys fall. Anyway, start recording. We're already here. Okay, so go through website. Okay, so about like 11:20ish, I think, I have an interview. So it's an online interview. I'm interviewing for some content writing company, and yeah, so we're gonna do interview prep. We're gonna go through their website. We're gonna look at some pointers, maybe some things that we can say in the interview so that we look like, we know what we're doing and saying.
And I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped a Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got you sexy.
Basic T says, God bless my hustle. She got this printed like, I think mid-COVID, so like 2020, like late 2020, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, I got some corduroy that I stole from my uncle's closet, but he doesn't know that. I hope he doesn't see this. But yeah, got some crop dupes, because I watch, because my mother loves me. But in a dupe, because you know what, guys, this dupe light, let me tell you, my hair is currently like mini twists, and like my hair isn't even that long. Alright, so like my mini twists don't look like the Pinterest baddie mini twists, like you know the ones I'm talking about, like you know those twists that I'm talking about. My twists don't look like that. They're looking a little bit low density. It's okay. It's okay because it's growing and we can still pull outfits together. Right. Okay, so my interview is at 11:20. It's currently at 24 to 11. So what's the math? We have I said 11, and I said the time is what? 24. So that's like 44 minutes. Right. So let's get this on the right quickly. Initially, I wasn't going to eat, but I want to take my meds soon. So the sooner I can take my meds, the better. So first of all, okay, so it says here they're like a content writing and I don't know if I should type this. No, I shouldn't. Content writing and translation, right? That's basically what they do. They're looking for someone that's organized. I don't know how organized I think I am, but amen. Okay, willing to learn, that's fine. So one of the things that's been like very interesting lately, actually, when it sorry. Some of the things that have been very interesting lately when it comes to I don't know how I spend my time. So initially I spend a lot of time at home, and that means I also spend a lot of time on the internet, right? And I watched this other video of this lady, and I'm gonna just remember her name now. I'll put a screenshot up of her account. But anyway, in one of the videos, she was talking about how when she started off her freelance work, she feels like she was doing everything, right? So she was doing like everything and anything she could get her hands on it. So if anyone was saying, hey, we're looking for someone to do this, she'd be like, yo, I'm available to do this, that, and the third for you, you know? And through trying all these things, no, damn it, okay. So through trying all these things, then eventually she realized what she did like, and yeah, she kind of niched down from there just because she tried everything. So she makes like, okay, it's a whole video, guys, it's a whole video, so I will link it. But she talks about trying everything, and then once you try everything, you kind of know what you like, and then from there you can niche down. And also the point is not to niche down too quickly or too soon, right? Because then yeah, then you just, I should probably close my window, but then you're just doing work that you don't really like in the first place, you know. She also described it as having like a piggy bank, right? And in your piggy bank, you kind of put in all your skills and experience, like that you attain over the months or whatever period of you freelancing. And so she'd say like in the beginning, say whoever would hire her maybe would want her to do a certain course for her to kind of understand their workflow better. And she would do all of those things, but eventually these become things that are like assets to you, you know, so you can provide better value to other customers, because you're like, yo, you know, I did this, that, and the third, and I'm able, or like I know about how to operate like this system, you know, so you don't need training, yeah. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this because I was just so willing to learn. Yeah, that's why I said that. Okay, so they're looking for SEO, social media management, and copywriting. I feel like this is such a great little transition, because then that's gonna bring us to one of my life updates, right? So one of my life updates actually is that I started doing mentorship with Escopia. So if you don't know what Escopia is, first of all, grow up. Anyways, let me not like pressure you too much. So I've been doing a mentorship with Escopia. I think I started in February, if I'm not mistaken. February, yeah. So basically, Escopia writes articles about anything and everything relating to music in South Africa, that is. So it's South African context, right? And it's super cool. I'll also put a little screenshots of the website. It's super cool. Feels like you're just, you know, contributing to, I don't know, like the culture and, you know, music scene. Even though it's not like I'm not releasing music, nothing like that. But getting to listen to music and learning how to write about music, because that's what's really been happening. I've been learning so much. I've been learning to write about music. I've been learning to how like the backside of things work, right? Yeah, so it's really cool. Also, I did recently have my first article up, so you should check that out. Yeah, by Rory on the Waves. Yeah. So yeah, that's also kind of how I started. Well, that's how I decided to get into freelancing and doing some writing work, because I've been learning so much, you know, I've been learning so much in like this one space. I was like, okay, how can I move that into like other aspects of my life. What can I do with this skill? You know, what can I do with what I'm learning? What can I do? Bro, if this flops, right, this is gonna flop on video. That's tough. That's really tough. But oh well. What happens if it does flop? Let me tell you. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happens, because I mean, we still have to carry on. You know, tomorrow is still a day to do my work, even though what's that, I've been like supposed to be on bed rest, but I have things to do. Oh, no, group chat, bro. What if I get stood up? What if she doesn't come to this meeting? Because she's not even like on the waves right now, bro. And she said 11:20. Okay, never mind, she's online.
Well, how should we start? Would you like to tell a bit more about yourself, or do I tell a bit about myself first? What do you prefer?
Ties closely with what I do on Upwork.
An agency, I have like a content creator for graphics.
Okay.
I can send you like a link as an example afterwards so you can check it.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think also you did mention a lot of the things that I had as questions, so that's no problem. Just to be sure, then I will
let you know latest tomorrow evening.
Okay.
And you can also let me know how you feel about it and if you have any other questions.
Okay. Bad at all. That lasted like 13 minutes. That was not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Okay, so while we wait for her to send the documents, let's go to the next life update. So we've gone over the fact that I now do content writing. I recently created like my first content plan, and I mean, okay, I say my first content plan given that this is the first content plan that works. Well, it seems to work. Speaking of content plan, I should actually edit reel. Okay, remind me to edit my reel later on today. Okay, so yeah, so now content planning, content writing. Now we know that I'm a freelancer. Yes, ma'am. I actually was so worried. I'm like, do I mention this on my YouTube? Do I say like, yo, I do freelance work? But yeah, I do freelance work. For this one, it's just going to be copywriting and some social media management. Yeah, but it's mostly copywriting because she says that she writes blog posts, so she works on WordPress, and it's fine. That's okay. That's great stuff. Great stuff. And Shopify. So I imagine that they're like. I should check that out. Actually, I don't know what that is. Not that I don't know what Shopify is. I just don't know what people are writing on Shopify. Yeah. Yeah, so I do freelance work. I'm a content writer now. This is super cool. Super cool. Yeah. So another interesting thing, cause what's up? My birthday passed. I'm like 21 now. I just heard like those yay, but I'm 21 now. Yeah, story time about my birthday is gonna come soon, cause that was interesting stuff. But yeah, this was super cool. So for my birthday, I hosted a party. It was like my first ever like house party. Shout out to everybody that came. Big shout out to everybody that came. We had a, let me show you guys. We were in our PR bag by Rory PR bag. Okay, yeah, we got into our Rory PR bag. Super cool. We also got these done. So we got these done for everybody that came to the party. Can you see that? Obviously you can see that's written by Rory. Okay, it's a bit blurry. Let me come this side. Okay, it's also a bit bright. But we had these. Obviously this is narrow eye. But right, we had Rory bottle openers. Super cool. I think this is like one that I really enjoy, because whenever my friends come over, or like when my friends post pictures and I just see this like hanging by like their bags or their pants, I'm just like, wow, you love me, huh? It's really cool. It's so cool that I have this. I still have like a whole bunch of them that every time I go out, I'm gonna start making this a thing. Every time I go out, I'm gonna start carrying these things with me, so that when people are like, hey, I'm just like, hey, here you go. I see you need a bottle opener for your savannah, you know. And how will savannah ya how? Like a pyror. Ne. Like a pyror. It's also just like, it's so, I love it so much because, like, bro, you don't think about it too much. You just see like, oh my gosh. Also, because, like, I don't know about you guys, but usually I keep like these openers by my keys. So it's something that I always see when I'm like locking my door. I just see by Rory. When I'm out and I put it in my bag, by Rory, you know. So I don't know. I just found it so perfect. Shout out to my PR manager, my mother. Shout out to my PR manager, because she was in her bag. When she printed those Rory. Yeah, bottle openers. Yeah. This is super fun. Also, the way we got them, out. So not only at the party, but at home. So if you don't know, home ki Mamelodi, and you know, Mamelodi ki pleke yo zola. And so my uncle, I remember that night, he was selling drinks to his friends. Pomalome, you know, everybody was there. And I was like, bro, how will I be how? Before you sit down and you open your beer, take this. Take one of these, baby. Just hobula black how hobula, bro. It doesn't matter what you're opening. As long as the good times are rolling, then you just see, oh, bye, Rory. Come on. Yeah, super cool stuff. Anyways, yeah. I'm very hungry now, so let me eat, go wash those dishes, and then I'll see you guys in like 2 hours. I'm gonna go call my mother and call. Yeah. I'll see you guys in 2 hours.
$100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. I done flew out to Spain to be in my domain, artist, mother bitch. Dropped $3 on the rain, cause it in the truck, little bitch. I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Granny, she was standing right there while I catch a play on the brick. I made them little niggas go haywire, Taliban in this bitch. I done been down bad in them trenches, had to ride with that stick. Who gave you deals, who gave that guns, put them sent you on the lick.